because this is what I first said when we first actually started talking, but this wasn't about the argument, right? Oh, do I have to start over again?
No, well, mine you saved, and you only did a little bit.
Oh. Aye, what I says was because I thought I had fake celebrities on my Facebook account, right? Ken how you get these celebrities who, these people who make up fake celebrity Facebook accounts.
Oh, I thought you meant celebrities who are famous because they've been out with other celebrities.
Aye, what they do is say a normal person made a Facebook about a celebrity.
Ah, I see.
Like that.
Right.
But so I thought they were all fake, so I just deleted them. And what I remember one of them saying that a couple of months ago in Hollyoaks, that one of them says there's a new character coming out called Big Bob, and he's a packy, right? And I says to Chloe and Evan, aye, there's a new character coming in it, and she says, well, I would have heard about it because I read the Hollyoaks spoilers. And I says, okay, what, fine, and just left it a couple of days ago. It happened, and I went, well, you fucking bitch, I was right. And then she says, oh well. Is it ifs to say it? I knew that was going to happen.
I'm guessing if it was the other way around, she'd be quite snobby about it.
Exactly. And I knew before her and anyone else. So, and then, Ken Amy.
Yeah, Amy Guild?
No.
Oh.
Like, Ken how you've got Ellie, Gran's great niece.
Yeah.
Her big sister, but it's no Claire's daughter.
Oh, right, I see where you're going.
So, her big sister Amy, right? She was drunk once and she said something about Reese and that, so she was wanting to add Reese and Chloe, can be friendly to them.
Right.
And then Chloe was like, me and Reese aren't adding her for what she said. And I was like, Chloe, she's family, and it sounds like you're making up Reese's decisions for him. And she says, no, Reese could do whatever he wants. So I was messaging Reese at the same time, and I said, well, it sounds like Reese wants to kind of add her. And she says, no, he doesn't. And I says, I've just been messaging him. And she goes, look, Jay, if you didn't want me and Reese to be together, why do you not just say so? Came up, do you want me to spoil Reese and maybe that'll make you happy? And I says, it will not make me happy, Chloe, because it'll make my big brother upset. Ken, she's just been a fucking ignorant bitch.
Exactly. And that's it. I think that's the problem with some people, and I mean I used to be a little bit like that myself, but the thing was I was a bit more elitist back then, and I think the biggest problem with me back when I was younger, and I was just, I don't know, it's more intellectual elitist in the sense that I just wanted to be with the really smart people, and but I realised that's not the way to go, unless you really are smart, but even then it's just not a nice atmosphere because you've got also like snobbery going on.
And I tell Amy, and she says, oh, that's alright then. I don't like people like her anyway. Fucking bitches. And I just went, yeah, haha.
I tell you, it's actually quite surprising because I always thought Chloe was like a nice sort of lass.
Oh no, once you... Ken, if you were in my place and you actually had to put up with her, you'd have ripped her hair out and chucked her out the window by now. I've been dying to do that.
Huh? I'm quite patient.
But except to you actually stick up for yourself, but I don't know.
Well, the thing is, if I feel like... See, the thing is that I feel like when I need to stick up for myself, like, I'm in a this is a problem. There's certain scenarios where it's daft to, go on about it, and I usually know when that is, but there's just sometimes where I feel like I'm being given shit that I don't need, and if that shit's serious enough, then it's like, well, I need to kind of defend myself, so...
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've heard about this, but back a few weeks ago, my dad, got into a bit of an incident with me, because he says that, somewhere I deleted one picture of his camera, and what annoys me is the fact that there's all sorts of contradicting information. Like, when I checked the camera, I went for a lot of photos, and I didn't see any pictures. What he said was me wearing a wig with someone. As far as I was aware, the only two that had
that
for
would have
me,
been at
well, on my
party.
own, and so I don't know where my dad got it from. But then my mum says she saw that photo later on Sunday, and that's the same day my dad found out about it. But if they say that I deleted it, which my dad's accusing me of, then how come they're not appearing on my computer? And that's like, if I wanted to delete them, I would have done so before uploading it, which means mum couldn't have seen it. So it's like, where does all this information come from? And you know, it's like, there's evidence suggesting that I didn't delete it because I've got that picture up on my Facebook, you know, the album and that, and you know, people have got access to it, you know, friends of friends. But my dad's saying that he's basically calling me like a liar, saying that I've lied in the past, so I can lie again. But that was back at high school when things weren't so easy and I was under a lot of pressure. And I just feel like he's bringing up the past for no reason. And that. And it seems like that's finished.
Is it?
Yeah.
How's it finished? Still a good thing here, I could bury myself in. Aye, by the way, so is that done?
Yeah, it seems like. But you want to check something? Let me check.
I came up Chloe done, she woke me and came what else she done because Reese was ruined at my cousin's, right? And me and Reese was just, and me and the female was talking about Reese and that, just saying if you think he's smoking and that, which he's not. So then what we done was, we were all discussing about him, thinking what we thought, and then Chloe messaged them saying your family's talking shit about you and that. Comes right around when he was having a good time,
Yeah.
and everyone, and then Reese was getting on at everyone, although it was Chloe's fault, and it all backfired on her because everyone says it was her and she went away green.
Oh, wow.
It's her own fault, she shouldn't have been doing that.
Yeah.
By the way, my mum was about to hammer her and turn her reef.
Really?
Aye, she says, Chloe, fuck off, or I will drag the fucking hair out your head and fucking punch you. And she says, I'm just saying that. And then she says, Chloe, fuck off. She nearly went right after her. She was about to go and chase her.
Oh, wow.
My mum was just that annoyed by her. And my mum doesn't get annoyed easily. So, you kind of annoying Chloe must have been.
Yeah. That's the thing.
She's ignorant,
Yeah.
fucking ignorant bitch.
The thing is that usually I'm quite patient with most people and that, and even when I'm stressed, I tend to hold it back. The skill learned during high school and that's saved me from quite a bit of bother, but then again. Right, well, I'm just saying that's it. Battle bed.
It's terrible there. I want to hammer her.
You do?
I ken that Amy, her cousin.
Oh,
Amy
just
Ross.
honestly, yeah.
She wants to hammer her too.
Seems to be it. Oh.
I had him once, didn't I?
Yeah,
Did I?
Yeah, you fought him before mine, with Tyrannomon.
Have you ever had him as a Digimon?
Actually, I haven't, and unfortunately, I mean, he looks quite badass for a champion, but no, I haven't.
What?
I think you should be fine with this battle, but
What the fucking bastard? Okay.
at least you got him down now. See, the thing is, if he doesn't block it, you keep hanging on it.
When I get my finisher, I'll wait until he hits me, then I'll use it.
Alright, sweet.
Just gotta keep hitting them. They want to waste this opportunity.
Because that's the thing, you gotta wait till the right moment. Because what I think the thing is, most people these days, when they see the finisher, they would just go straight for it, unaware that your finisher can actually be stopped if you're like in the middle of attack.
Oh, we phoned the police on Ken, our next door neighbour Janice. No,
Yeah.
Ken, how we've got a joint house.
Yeah.
No, that house, but the house next to our neighbour, basically.
Yeah.
Because her son was threatening us, saying, "I use her deed and everything." Oh, come on, hit me. Come on, kid, come here, buddy.
Oh. Alright. That was the thing. Oh, 900 damage. Not too bad. Let's see. Not done that item. Yeah, that's what I was going to say actually, and because see with techniques, and you know, I think the thing is, I mean, see later on in the game, and once say you're near to beating the game, do you want to start learning some techniques?
Aye.
Because it requires a bit of patience, and I mean, even basic techniques can take at least 2 or 3 battles to learn.
Sorry about this topic, it's because I've just been doing my unit and that, and I never really wanted to put on my good clothes, so I've just chucked on anything. And I'll just wear this one for working clothes. Oh my god, it's bro. Oh my god, wait. I'm sure I cannot wait blonde-headed boy.
Oh, I thought it was a girl now. It's all I was going to say, is it that girl again?
Yeah, it's that girl.
Oh, wow.
Nah, I taking that boy. There was one I did ken though.
Mine last week, was it?
Like, Chloe's just a ignorant bitch. What's a prof?
Prop floppy. Right. Prop floppies I don't really use because they're very situational, but protection floppies are when, if you use it, you're immune to status effects for the remainder of the battle. But to be honest, and this is the problem, they don't work against boss battles, basically any of the event battles. So it kind of makes them useless.
So I could say it.
Unless you really want to get a good run for, say, learning techniques, then it might help. But you'd be wasting money. It costs like 2k each, but selling it is worthwhile. And that.
So do you think I should say it?
Might as well. I bet you won't be able to get this last one. No. Well, I'll need the money to go back. In fact, can I get rid of that medicine that I got? Yeah, you know, I'll drop that, because that's all worth like 250. And you've already got one anyway, so.
And plus chips are more expensive.
Yeah.
They're better.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's no real reason to sell chips, especially considering how good they
Keep
are.
them to get a better ultimate.
Alright, so what I'm thinking is, do you want to train for the rest of this day, or do you want to just go straight ahead and fight Tyrannomon?
Train.
Alright.
I'm going to get my attack up a wee bit so I can fight stronger.
Alright, because that's the thing, it's getting the right balance between training and going out and getting more adventures and that. Oh crap, I need to.
I'm going to have to play the Wii a wee bit more.
The Wii? Oh, are you talking about that Wii U?
No, the Wii Fit Plus.
Ah, right.
It's to loosen my bones and...
Yeah. You know, that's the funny thing, right? I don't know why it is in my room, but usually it's quite hot. And sometimes it's even really sweaty. And sometimes what I notice when I'm playing
Is the
games...
radiator on?
Could be, yeah, but this is when it's even been turned off. And sometimes if I sit for an hour more, I start to sweat. And it's like really weird, but... Because that's what... I mind I was going to a doctor once, and I was saying about how much weight I'm losing, and he says, am I sweating often? In which I said, yeah, I'm actually sweating quite a bit, and especially when I'm in the room. And he says I should really stop sweating, because eventually I could start going underweight. And so... Yeah, I might need to
Maybe
keep an eye on it.
plus I've gained my goal. My goal was to put on 3 stone.
Oh, really? Wow.
And I done it, and now my goal was to lose it and turn it into a wee bit more muscle here and that.
Ah, so replace your fat with muscle. Not bad. Like I said, I've never really been much for muscle and that, but I suppose we'll have
It's
to.
just my leg bits and that, because this bit's quite flabby, but since I've been playing the Wii for a couple of weeks, it's kind of tightened up.
Let's see. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking there, right? See, once you've raised, like, say, at least 5 Digimon, and I'm thinking maybe you could try fight some of my Digimon, and starting off with the rookies to make it easy.
Aye, when should I use my MP chips?
MP chips, well,
Well, the chips.
do you want to? I'd say at least the first 2 Digimon you just gather the chips, and then from the 3rd onwards you might want to use it, but I don't know. It's late. See, you can use all the chips in your next Digimon, but there might be, like, say, even more chips you can save for later on, and just means you might get a better chance. Obviously, so let's see. So, is there anything you want to buy?
More meat.
Alright, but anything else?
Wait. 20 SMs.
20 cents? Okay.
Nine MPs.
Alright.
Wait, let's see how much it is first. Go up to 15 actually.
Really?
As well. Aye,
Wow.
I'll need it in the long run.
Yeah. That said, at some point you want to start getting
Some
medium.
autopilots.
Actually, I only need 2, and and how much meat?
About... How much can I buy?
Well, I think you can go up to the limit now. But do you want to just max out?
Aye. Because I will need it.
Alright.
Too bad that they did the porkies.
Really? Well, now you've got maximum amount of meat.
And I've still got some cash.
Oh.
Didn't my character need the toilet?
Yeah, that's what I was going there now. I'm just going to go to the toilet, get an hour's rest, and you should be good for the rest of the day.
See, my unit was going to get done this colour with pine, but I was like, maybe. So then I just sanded it down again, and I thought it looked better with that, so. Aye, but fucking fuming with that cloth.
Well, you have every right to be, especially if what you said is true.
It is. Even my mum read the messages. I could let you see my Facebook. I do care, but
Well, that's the thing. If what you say is true, then it's like, well.
okay, what she said, it's like your mum's controlling Reese.
Huh.
And I showed my mum and she was fuming. She's saying a word with her the night.
Wow.
But that's terrible. For everything that my mum's done for her, and she could just say that. My mum's going to kill her.
I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to.
She has tried.
But I mean, like,
She
really
nearly,
tried.
my Faye nearly chased her out the house.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I had 7 ticks.
7 ticks. Oh, you're talking about the insects?
Ken how they could cause you Lyme disease and you could get your leg or arm amputated. I had 7.
Oh, wow. Well, I've got that constant fear with diabetes. They say that, eventually at some point your legs are most likely going to be amputated. It just means if you look after your diabetes, then you've got a better chance of waiting until you're at least in your 60s or 70s.
Oh no, I couldn't.
But to be honest, even if my legs would be cut off, say, in the next few days, and I'd be fine so long as my brain was working, and because accountants don't need to be fit, they just need to be, smart.
I'm able to work. Oh, should I go to the bank before I fight Tyrannomon and put the chips away?
Yeah, you might as well. But you want to do that now, just so.
Nah, I'll fight and then when we're heading and that.
Alright.
Because it'll save time and that.
Fair enough.
No, not a train. Finally.
Well, it's not Tyrannomon. Mind mine Tyrannomon took like 5 or 6 meat on average. I think one time when I had, it wasn't Tyrannomon, it was a different ultimate that I had, it took up to 8 meat just for a single go. Although to be fair, it was an ultimate, so that was kind of expected, but even then, it's ridiculous.
Like, come on with you.
8 meat. Christ. I'm thinking that was either Skullgream or Omega Dramon, it's one of the two. And that, but Christ, those. If you ever get either of those two, prepare to feed them a lot of meat. Like, I'm talking about something like 20 to 22 on average every day. No, even more than that, I think. You know, because at least with Tyrannomon, it's no more than, I'd say, 18 at worst. And that. But with all ultimates, yeah, you get kind of hungry.
Huh?
You look confused there. That's right, sleep. Yeah, that's it. Ah, well, I say that's a decent job.
Maybe if I defeat Tyrannomon, maybe I'll get decent move. Well,
Like I said, you can learn, I think Centarummon's fire type with a bit of battle, unlike with Tyrannomon, he was a battle type with a bit of fire. And that's so you might be able to learn a decent fire move here and there.
oh, you get ready then, right? I'm just going to go downstairs and get a drink. Do you want one?
Yeah, sure.